Cancer, welcome to your reading for the month of August. Oh, July has been a trip. Even June. Oh, it has really been a trip. I'm a Cancerian as well. And oh, the energies has been intense. How are you doing? How are you doing? Cancer, cross-watcher, there's a message here for you. Something brought to you. You're ready to receive. Let's see what we have for you. Chup chup. Oh, already there's a hidden message. Justice, Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. All right, so very important here. We're going to look at your hidden message because there's a hidden message here for your Cancer. And if you are ready to receive this hidden message, if you are ready to benefit from this hidden message, if you are ready to embrace your your life and in the best way, place your hand on your heart, take a breath and say, yes, things are finally working out for you here. Isn't this beautiful? With the Justice energy, the Libra energy, my beautiful fellow Cancerians, things are working out for you. That dream, you might be feeling a little stressed, a little thinly spread at this moment, but Spirit Source want to let you know that things are working out for your highest benefit and for your favor. Boom, mic drop, okay? You are scared of something here. You are scared of something going wrong. You are afraid of something going south, Cancer. But things are working out in your favor. Now, not necessarily the way that you think that it's going to work out. This one is catching you a little bit by surprise. For many of you, your shadow side is coming up at the moment. So, my life might be quite unpleasant. You get to see all of those things that are just, and are just horrible, horrible things that you don't feel like doing. I'm going to use some extra cards. Don't go away. Stay right here. All right, I want to add some cards to this, some really magical cards that I feel is very necessary for this reading. Meanwhile, if you haven't done so yet, I'm going to keep on talking to you because you can hear me. And if you haven't done so yet, Cancer, sorry, go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe. I am back. All right, these beautiful cards. Wish fulfillment, wish unlocking cards. Let's clarify for you more here using these beautiful, beautiful cards. So you see there with the Two of Pentacles as well, my beautiful Cancerians, there's a changing situation, especially in finances. Unexpected money, all right? Very, very cool. Unexpected money. And if you are saying yes to unexpected money, Cancer, then, hand on the heart, nice deep breath. There's a big surprise that is sneaking up here for you that you're not expecting. You see, you may have had a certain plan here with the Seven of Cups that all that glitters is in gold. So you may have seen things going a certain way. You know what I mean? You had a certain visual in your head. Like, this is the way that it should happen. This is the direction that it should take. You know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the video, drop a comment. Let me know what's going on here. All right, but you are seeing something a certain way. Now here's the thing, I see a lot of things working out here for you. Money, career, love, health, all those things, very helpful resources. Things are really, really, really working out here for you beautifully, Cancer, beautifully. But you may be limited in perspective, in seeing, based on a certain perception that you have in your mind. So hand that over to Source. All right. I also got a couple of beautiful online courses that can really help you, because no matter what you teach with me or learn with me, they are all based on, personal growth, embracing your own power, because this is where we are right now, in our evolution. This is where we are. You can call it spiritual, you can call it religious, you can call it scientific, you can call it whatever you want to call it, different strokes for different folks, but it's evolution. We know that things are shifting and changing, and we are one and part of it, and things are changing really, really fast. So it's a little scary in this world. And remember, Cancer, that you are that beautiful emotional being. So you are feeling everybody's feelings at the moment. You are feeling everybody's fear, everybody's uncertainty. You are feeling that at the moment. But I really see life coming through here for you, spirit coming through here for you. And if you're open to that, comment with the word peace. Because peace is what we all want in our lives. Now, because of the sort of like zodiacal patterns that are happening at the moment, look at this Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. A wish is being fulfilled here for you. Something around money or scarcity, or there's fear here with things not working out. It's being resolved for you, my beautiful Cancer. So, you may think I think that at the moment you might be, now depending on when you obviously look at this reading, but you might be looking at things from a little bit of a limited perspective still. Whereas I get the idea you want to open yourself to a broader consciousness. I am hosting a beautiful LIONSGATE 1 day sort of online group, beautiful thing. The details are in the description. You can check it out. All right, along with the links for my courses. But there's wish fulfillment here for you, especially those of you that are looking for peace, that are looking for love, that are looking for wealth. Now remember, wealth is a feeling, you know. What does wealth mean to you? To me, for example, wealth means peace and quiet. Wealth means that, in the middle of the night, literally at any time, I can go take my dog for a walk outside. It's very safe. But of course, I don't mind having money. We live in this whole thing these days of you shouldn't want this and you shouldn't want that, because if you say you want that, it means that you are admitting that you don't have it, and then you continue not having it. Sometimes we just have to stand up to life and say, listen, this is what I want. I deserve it because I want it. If everything consists of nothing, this whole, wellness industry that we have to almost become worthy of something. If nothing truly exists, like what are you working at becoming worthy? You're working at becoming worthy of nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? Your wish fulfillment, your happiness is here. That dimension in which you are having this beautiful experience where, the provisions of life, the necessities are flowing, your boxes can be ticked, your responsibilities can be taken care of. You are open here that this beautiful love can flourish. Be this a new person, be that your current situation is resolving, in a beautiful, amicable way. In the end, I'm also going to draw you a crystal oracle card to see what guidance there is for you. So stay tuned for that. Another 7 energy, and 7 is that energy of being ready for the next level. You get 7 everywhere. Slot machines, the 7 main chakras, the perfect biblical number, 7 is everywhere. And you are definitely growing into your power here, my beautiful fellow Cancerian. Can you see that? That, you are getting into the space where you can emotionally, for yourself in this realm of earth, accept that you can trust people, that you can work with other people. That is often why we feel that we have to do everything ourselves. That is often what is withholding us from love, because, you are such a beautiful, sensitive being, and you don't want to go and just go and mess with your heart. You know what I mean? You want to take nice care of it. But sometimes, because we've been hurt in the past, we are careful to open our hearts again. But you are encouraged here with the Page of Wands, my beautiful fellow Cancerian. You are encouraged here with the Page of Wands to open your heart, to love, to open your heart to trust, I can almost say, to re-embrace your passion again. It feels like you've kind of lost touch with yourself there for a little bit. Sometimes in life we just have to do stuff before we can kind of get back to what we want to do, And I kind of get a sense here that maybe you needed to do there for a while what you needed to do, maybe in order to survive, in order to get by and along, you know what I mean? But now is the time for you to, there's the sense that whatever your passion is, whatever drives you, whatever makes your soul happy, you're getting to do that again. It's almost like it could possibly be that you're doing the same thing again, but now let's say maybe the first time was like the learning curve, and for you the next one is now where you kind of have an idea. If I can give you an example, I took, for example, 6 years to create a tarot deck, which is like sort of like in the final stages of printing now. But now, because it took me 6 years and I've learned so much, within the space of about a year and a half, I can now put out another amazing deck. You know what I mean? So this is the same sort of energy that I'm picking up here for you. So don't look at reasons why things cannot work. Research is a good thing, because research is going to show to you can make it work like this and this and that. But sometimes the more that we know is also the more that we know why and how things cannot work out, and then we build up walls of resistance for ourselves. Might it be that you are dealing with the Virgo here? It's also Libra energy. Okay, the Hermit energy, Libra energy, it's time for you to rest. So if you are maybe feeling very exhausted, brain fog, those things, even if you're falling or bumping into walls, those things are indications that it's time for you to rest. Even if you find that you maybe sleep a little bit more, maybe up at night and you sleep more in the morning and that sort of thing, taking more of a chill pill the way they go through your days, don't blame yourself for that, Cancer. There is deep cellular reawakening happening within you. Beautiful spiritual ascension is bringing all the desires of your heart, love, money, health, wealth, everything, comfort, peace, freedom. I feel that you've done a lot of work, a lot of forgiveness work, and now it's time for you to chill a little bit. Because, here's the thing, when we don't chill, which means we don't surrender, then things keep on being a little chaotic. So you are very much encouraged during here with the Five of Wands. You are very much encouraged during the month of August, my beautiful Cancerian, to pay attention, to see what conflict is coming up. What is coming up that is not in resonance with the sort of life that you'd like to have? Know that that is reflecting something back to you about yourself, and that is you growing into your power. You are learning to recalibrate your hooks. And what I mean by that is that, whether people send us bad thoughts, bad energy, black magic, jealousy, all that sort of stuff, whatever the case may be, they bring chaos to our door. It can only happen when there is something inside of us that it can hook onto. So a lot of times when it comes to cord cutting and spiritual this and that, we want to almost like cut that person off so much, and no. But this is an opportunity for introspection and growth, to pause, to breathe, and to say, okay, what is it within me that is making that possible? Because when you can fix it within you, shift and change it within you, understand what you get from it, and through the journey of forgiveness, you let it go. You set yourself free, and you release the other person from the obligation to show up in a certain way, so that a certain part of your subconscious beliefs can be honored. So profound healing for journey. I see you learning to trust people more. That's quite a thing here for you during the month of August. Be open to trusting people more. You might be very, very guarded. Not wanting to trust anybody, not wanting to open up to anybody. It's a time to open up more. So when something comes up that causes a little bit of friction, that is your opportunity to do introspection and to see what's holding you back. Okay, does it resonate? Yes? Okay. For that LIONSGATE, which is always so powerful, for that group healing, you can check out in the description. The details are there. It's right on top, okay? Let's see what crystal energy you want to open yourself up to. What does Mother Gaia have to say? Mother Gaia, that we are one and part of. Citrine, abundance. Cancer, your time is now. This is your time. This is your moment. This is what you have been waiting for. Okay? This is what you have been wanting. This is life working out for you in your highest and best interest. And if you are saying yes to that, go ahead. Place your hand on your heart. Take a very nice deep breath, beautiful Cancer. Answer yes to it. All right? Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I look forward to connecting with you on the next video.